Welcome. My name is Nikki Underwood and I'm a Pre-K Quality Support Specialist with Georgia's Pre-K. This video series, Phonological Awareness, The Pathway to Literacy, is intended to provide an overview of the skills on the phonological awareness continuum and how each step on the continuum strengthens children's phonological awareness skills in order to build to reading readiness. In this video, we will look at the skill of listening, as it is the foundational skill which all other phonological awareness skills are built on. Let's start by looking at the phonological awareness continuum. Remember that the skills on the continuum are developed from simple to complex. Listening is at the bottom of the continuum, so is the most simple skill for children to master. It is also the skill which children should spend the most time practicing in order to be ready to move on to the more complex skills. Listening is the foundational skill that all phonological awareness skills are built on. Listening skills affect children's ability to develop speech and language skills and may affect their speech as their speech is developing and as they grow. Listening skills also affect children's ability to read, as auditory perception is vital for reading skills. Listening skills affect children's ability to follow verbal instructions in school and their ability to tune in and pay attention. When children are struggling with following directions or focusing on the teacher, you may need to practice listening skills with these children to strengthen their ability to tune in and attend to what the teacher is saying. Listening skills affect children's ability to socialize and communicate effectively with their peers and familiar adults, and also affects their ability to cope in general at home and at school. Adults are often heard saying that children can't listen or that a specific child won't listen to directions. But if we slow down and think about it, we might find that those children have not been taught to listen. Because hearing happens all the time. They might hear what you're saying, but are unable to process the words or the sounds, because listening is a learned skill. Hearing happens all the time and involves your ears constantly processing sounds to your brain. But listening involves the brain's ability to attend to specific stimuli and disregard the rest. Think about when you are in a crowded room and there's lots of people and lots of things going on, lots of talking, lots of background noise. And if you're trying to carry on a conversation with someone throughout that, you have to really listen to what they're saying. You have to tune in and focus on the person who is the speaker. Children have to be taught to listen, to tune in and focus. Listening, or the ability to tend to sounds in the environment and the spoken word, must be developed through developmentally appropriate activities and games. The goal of these games is to build these listening skills. Can children tune in to one specific sound and focus on one specific stimuli and disregard the rest? Can children distinguish between different sounds? Can children identify matching sounds? Can children repeat sounds? Can they repeat sound patterns? Can children repeat nonsense words? When children can distinguish, match, and repeat sounds, you know they have strong listening skills. Phonological awareness activities should focus on listening because we have to learn to listen to focus. So teachers should spend plenty of time on listening skills instruction in the early part of the school year. Skipping or moving too quickly through listening skills and on to other skills may cause difficulties and delays later on. You can refer to the Phonological Awareness Pacing Guide to see how long it suggests that teachers spend on instruction for listening skills alone. That Phonological Awareness Pacing Guide is linked on the website, on the Pre-K Resource Portal website. And if you open that document, you will see that it asks you to spend about 2 months on listening skills before moving on to the next step in the continuum. All phonological awareness activities are based on listening, so all activities should be able to be done in the dark. Get your children excited about this time of the day. Turn the lights off and get a flashlight and point it at your mouth so that children can focus on the words that you're saying. This is a time for teachers to speak clearly and for children to listen. Listening activities you might plan for your phonological awareness time include echo songs, where they might repeat songs or repeat sound patterns, guess the sound, match a sound with its source, sound bingo, and other listening sounds, like matching musical instruments and distinguishing between different sounds. Children are ready to move on to rhyming skills when they can isolate and identify environmental sounds such as animal sounds or nature sounds, when children can determine the location that a sound is coming from and recognize that some sounds are the same and some sounds are different. Children are also showing that they're ready for rhyming when they can recall sound patterns and match sound patterns that a teacher would say, such as banana, banana, meatball. You will know that children are not ready to move on to the next step if they are repeating sounds that they're hearing incorrectly, because if they're saying it wrong, that means then they're hearing it wrong. And we need to continue to focus on listening skills until they can say the words and repeat the sound patterns and repeat nonsense words correctly. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the phonological awareness continuum. Teaching, reteaching, practicing, repetition, and intervention are key to ensuring that each individual child has strong phonological awareness skills and is ready for the next step on the continuum. Please tune into the next video for more information on the next steps of the continuum, which are rhyming and alliteration. And thank you for joining me. If you have questions, you can reach out to me at the email address on your screen, or you can contact your own pre-K specialist for further support. Thank you.